Hello, people. Hello, everybody. Hi, experts. So we are back again for a match review of the second Test match. India beat England, and as expected, the match finished in much less than 4 days. I mean, this was a reversal of the first match, so to say. I mean, so it seems that the mantra in Chennai remains: win the toss and bat big. And in both cases, in the first test, it was England who did that. In the second test, it was India who did that. I mean, batting first, scoring big seemed to be the mantra, and the spinners then did their job. So I've got a panel of experts. You've all met Harry, Anuradha, Kriti, and Kanishk in the past. I've got a new expert with us, Ayushi. Hello,
Hello,
Ayushi.
hello. Hi, everyone.
Okay, so why don't I just dive straight in? And what I will do is this one question I'll ask each one of you. Uh, this is about the toss. We started speaking about the toss, and I want to come to you, Harry, because I know you went to Chennai. You visited Chennai. You were at the ground for this match, so you have to tell us firsthand uh, how big a difference did the toss make in the eventual outcome.
Well, before I talk about the toss, I just want to say it was an amazing experience. I think there was about 10,000 people there on the first day, and for the noise and the enthusiasm for the game, and the way that the Indian fans interacted with a very, very small Barmy Army group was really, really nice. There was some good banter, but there was also a lot of genuinely good cricket discussions going on as well. And I think both sets of fans were appreciating the good cricket that was on show. So as far as the toss goes, I don't think it made too much of a difference. I think India would have won had England won the toss anyway, given that the pitch was, basically a snake pit from day one. I don't think it made too much difference. England, it might have been a closer game, probably would have been a slightly closer game in terms of the numbers. But I still think India were far better equipped in those conditions and would have won the game either way.
Right. You mentioned about the crowd, and the Chennai crowd is renowned to be the most knowledgeable cricket crowd in India. So yeah, I think that was pretty much spot on. And what a wonderful way, what a wonderful venue to welcome crowd back in India. Let me ask Kanesh. We've got a new expert joining in, but let me ask Kanish the same question. Kanish, what did you think about the toss? I know Harry is very gracious in saying what he said, because we've seen a lot of England experts, Michael Vaughan, everybody, a lot of people did go on and say that the toss made a massive impact, and it did make an impact. But would that have altered the outcome of this match? What do you think, Kanish?
See, I think the toss makes a huge amount of difference when there's not an even contest between the bat and the ball, right? We saw that in the first game, where on day one, there was literally nothing for the bowlers. It was all a batsman game, and that's where it becomes unfair. In this case, I think, irrespective of the toss, the way the Indian team applied themselves, I think we would have won the game anyway, as Harry said. But I'm not in favor of the criticism to the pit and towards the pitch. Every team, when they play at their home conditions, they like to play to their strengths. And when we go to England or Australia, we expect to have pitches that favor their bowlers. It's about adapting and applying themselves. And I think as England had applied themselves in the first test better, this time it was the Indian team's turn. That's about it.
Okay. Fair enough. I've got a couple of experts joining in. We've got Mayuresh and Raja, but I'll go to them later. Let me ask you, Ayushi. Pose the same question. Do you think the toss made a difference?
Yes, obviously. The toss was very crucial for this match, and India winning the toss has played a major role in giving the like a good leap to the India in like first inning.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I will not ask this question any further unless somebody wants to, volunteer and they have a better, they have a surprising response for me. All right, no worries. I will quickly move to the second question, and I can start with you, Anuradha. So let's talk about the defining performance of this match. What did you think was the defining performance of the match? Was it Rohit Sharma's 161 in the first innings? Was it Ashwin's 5, which actually was a big factor in England capitulating at to 134 in the first inning? That proved to be a big difference. Was it Ashwin and Virat partnership in the second innings, which just extended India's lead beyond any hopes of England catching them? Or was it Akshar Patel's 5 in the final innings? What was the main performance, the defining performance for you?
So it's very difficult to pick one, seriously, because it's a combination of all that made us win. But if you were to ask me one thing that made a huge impact, that thing is out of the options, outside of the options that you gave me, and that thing is the audience.
Mm-hmm.
So remember Ben Stokes' headstand? Okay.
Yeah.
Just during the lunch break, as the lunch break started, right? And his headstand, people were just lapping it up. So he was doing it. He was playing to the gallery, right? He was doing it for the audience. That is how much the audience matters. Audience is part of the game, and I think this time, I mean, India, of course, there was this entire thing about India bouncing back, and the pessimist me definitely was not sure of this. But I think the audience helped a ton. Okay, for any good thing that India did, the audience helped, the audience cheered, the body language was different. Also, there's one thing which is not in your options and may not be even considered an option, but I think Kohli came back to his usual self in this match, because in the last match, maybe he was in the hangover of the new India team, which was differently aggressive. I think Kohli was a little restrained in the first test, and in the second test he came back to his original self. He was like, okay, I have to be me. I suddenly cannot fit into another definition of aggression or whatever. So I think the body language, the entire team's body language had changed for this one, right? And what an absolute lovely knock from Rohit Sharma. I mean, without that knock, we wouldn't be talking this. Of course, Ashwin became man of the match. Akshar Patel's what a marvelous debut. The spinners got all the wickets in the second innings, right? But I think, of course, Rohit Sharma established. He made sure that we could take advantage of the toss. If toss wouldn't have mattered if Rohit Sharma didn't do what he did. So he established it. Yeah. So my thing is that audience mattered in this one.
The crowd,
if I were to pick one, the crowd, absolutely.
Yeah. I think that it kept Virat Kohli going. He mentioned that, the crowd, he got the crowd involved as well. Let me ask Mayuresh the same question. Mayuresh, if you were to pick one of the four, or you can like Anuradha, you can pick a fifth. So which was the defining performance for you in this match? Was it Rohit Sharma's 161, Ashwin's 5 in England's first innings, Ashwin and Virat's partnership in the second innings of India's batting, or Akshar's 5 in the last innings?
For me, the defining moment was Rohit's 161. And if I want to, in that also, if I want to talk about a particular session, I thought with the first session, the way he batted, out of the 105 runs which India scored in the first session, Rohit's score was 80. So I think that actually made the impact for everyone. I think that changed the whole perspective, because after lunch, England went on to back foot. And I think Rohit, we know, normally when he scores 100, he goes for a big 100. So I think that was, and because of that 161, India got to 300 on day one. And I think I think we were chatting on a group. You said 300 on this pitch is going to be sufficient score for India. I think that made, and we talk about Ashwin taking 5 wickets, but I think what would have happened if India would have got only to 250? I think would Ashwin been effective? I think that is a question. But I think that 161 allowed India to get to 330, and then Ashwin was there but to put that pressure on the batsman, because England were always talking about 330. No one was talking about England following up or something, because they were just 130. But I think they were trying to come closer to India, and with 330 on that pitch, I think that's where we made a big change. So I think for me, anything has to be stand out. It was 161 from Rohit.
Okay, fair enough. I'll move to Kriti, and I'll ask you the same question, Kriti. Would you like to differ from what Anuradha and Mayuresh have said, or would you like to agree with them?
Okay, first up, let me tell you, this is really unfair. You always come to me after Mayuresh.
Okay, so I will change that. I'll change that.
Completely derails me with his logical and analytical responses, because like I said, I am the senti one amongst you all. I am not the analytical one.
That's fine.
But
we expect the senti ones to talk, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I actually made notes based on the pointers that you had shared, and I'm going to read out from that. So. Okay. Rohit Sharma's 161 in the first innings actually laid the foundation for what we achieved in the overall second test. Ashwin's fifer was obviously the feather on the hat. Come on, it was really awesome. Then, Ashwin and Virat's partnership was the brickwork on the foundation that was built by Rohit Sharma. Oh my God, I'm so impressed by myself. And Aksar's five in the last innings was the deal closer. He's like, he just walked in, closed the deal, and like, yeah, swish, swoosh, I'm done. Chalo. So yes, I think they all, like Anuradha said, they all played a crucial role in the winning of this match. And I absolutely again agree with Anuradha, not because of our history. I just generally agree with Anuradha because audience really matters. Cricket is something, not just cricket, any sport is like performing art, right? You need that cheer. The cheer is their drug. They cannot really, we saw what happened in Australia. We also saw what happened in IPL. So I think, yes, audience also plays a very crucial role. I'm not even going to get into whatever arguments Mayuresh presented. So yeah.
Okay, so I'm now having to. I'm thinking maybe I should have included that as an option, but we've got Raja joining us. So Raja, I'll just round this particular thing off by asking you the same question. What was the most defining performance for you in this match? You've got the options: Rohit Sharma's 161 first innings, Ashwin's fifer, Ashwin and Virat's partnership in the second innings, and Aksar's fifer in the last.
I'd go with Rohit's innings, because like everyone, I think Kritik also said, Kriti said that, I think that laid the foundation. So after that, everything else just followed. So I think it is Rohit's innings. Otherwise, I don't think we'd have got 300 plus. So yeah, I'd go with Rohit.
All right. Okay. Very interesting.